guys, welcome back to another episode of Cold Box Talks. Today we have Shelly with us. Pete is somewhere out in the country, I believe in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes.
He's promised to deliver some footage and videos of different breweries out there while he's gone. But today we have Shelly with us. She's the queen of Laverne Brewing. And you might have seen her in her last one where we were at Campsite. So now it's just me and her tag teaming this episode together.
Yep. How's it going?
Not bad. How are you?
Good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What are you drinking?
Drinking Brunch Money. It's our newest wheat ale. It has the mango and orange in it. It's very tasty. I love it.
So good. It reminds me of like a mimosa.
Yes.
Like a beer mimosa.
A beer mimosa. Yeah, I love it. So good. Nice and light. It's a great summer beer.
Yes. I know. I hope it sticks around long enough before summer ends.
Same.
But it's really good. So, Shelly, I'm going to ask you a few questions so everyone can kind of get to know you a little bit more. So, how long have you been, let's say, a customer at Laverne? Like, what's your history or your background with this place?
Well, I have been a customer of Laverne since the beginning. Since 10 years ago. So we started coming here, literally looked it up on Untapped, and we were looking for breweries nearby, and it pops up with little sites and little, glasses.
Yeah.
And we were like, are we going to the right place? Because
so it's like hidden.
It's a hidden gem for sure. And we, popped up in this place, and when we came the first time, it was just the front room.
Yeah.
So it had a little bar and, a little corner and like 20 seats in there. And
I remember my first time here, it was really tiny in there.
Tiny. And I think they had like maybe eight beers on.
Okay.
With the normal staples, the Royal Blonde, the B Street.
So those have been here since the beginning.
Those have been here since the beginning. And it was just, I loved B Street. That was my very first beer here. I drank quite a bit of that beer. Many kegs.
Yeah. You're like, even last night you were like, I know when something's wrong.
I do. I can tell.
Street.
I will always know it. That's going to be my steadfast beer for me for sure.
I love it.
It was just a quaint little place. Dan was our first beer tender.
I know, I feel like he's your intro to Laverne sometimes. Like, he was mine too.
Always. And it was just, they always took care of you. And we've gone through two owners, the original owner, Tony, and Richard, and then Thomas took over. And we've seen this place grow and grow. And, now Ken and I are here. And it's been such an amazing journey. I think for all of us, watching all the beer tenders grow. Ken and I were Caitlin's first customers.
Yeah, we love Caitlin.
We do love Caitlin. And it's been amazing. Watching the beers progress, watching the brewery progress.
Yeah.
It's been insane.
I love that. Is there what would be your goals for this place if you had any? What would you like to see happen here going forward?
I would love to see
any projects or anything that you're interested in.
Definitely, obviously, more growth.
Yeah.
Different, maybe I would love to see some small batch stuff.
Oh yeah.
Maybe in the future, maybe get a barrel aged, something like that. Maybe more taps.
Yeah.
Get something on nitro. That would be cool.
That would be good.
I love nitro beer. I do too. I'm a sucker for any nitro beer.
And creamy.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
It's like happiness. And just more events, to do more community outreach.
Yeah.
Get some cool projects in here. I would love to have brew days with the staff.
Yeah.
Have staff come back and brew beers. I know we used to do that in the past. And it would be fun to have our people who are here making things happen on a daily basis, have some input on some of the beers that come out.
Exactly.
And I think that would be cool because I know we used to do that.
Yeah, I think that was one of my favorite takeaways from the Beer Thug interview, was just how they like to get everybody like involved, just because it gets people to be more excited about what they're selling out, like
Absolutely.
out on the tap, you know.
I
So
mean, it's a pride thing because like you're sitting there and you're drinking a beer and you're like, I did this, you know. I
help
put this out.
contribute
I
to
put
that,
a
yeah.
lot of love and sweat and tears and hopefully no blood.
yeah, I know.
But you know, I think that people tend to have more pride in something that they've been involved in hands-on.
Exactly.
And I think it's cool.
I do too. I really hope that that's in our future.
Absolutely. Yes.
And then we did have a varsity, so Shelly is drinking out of the varsity mug, the drinking team mug. We had our first field trip at the Quake. You helped me out with this.
The Quake
because,
game.
yeah.
The Rancho Cucamonga Quakes.
Yes, and the 66ers.
And the 66ers.
Yeah. I don't know too much about baseball.
So, actually, those are the Dodger and Angels affiliates.
That's
so,
why my husband is yelling Dodgers.
Yes,
I had no
yes.
idea what he was doing.
So, it kind of like, because we have a lot of Dodger Angel fans here at the brewery.
Yeah.
And so we have like friendly competition between the two teams. So it was like, it had even more meaning for us.
Yeah, if I would
to be
have
out
known
there.
that, that's super cool. Like,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. That was super fun. And
Yeah.
then her daughter also sang the national anthem.
She did.
She did amazing.
She killed it.
Yes.
She killed it.
That girl's a rock star.
Someday, look her up.
Yep.
My little faith.
She'll come up with her little Sasha Pierce name.
Yes, I know,
Beyonce.
right?
And then Ken, Shelly's husband, you have yet to meet him on here yet. We'll get him on, I promise.
Someday.
Yes. Try to convince him today, but he gave me the no. You know?
Yeah.
But he did do first pitch. I kind of messed up on the video. I didn't know where the ball was supposed to be going. So I got him throwing it. I just didn't get him.
The person
Yeah.
catching it. That's okay. But you still see him delivering the ball.
Yeah.
And he did a great job. The catcher didn't even have to move his mitt, so he caught it right in the middle. So he threw a strike. So that was part of the. Yeah.
I think Pete and I even did like a little segment there too, in one of the little bars. So we'll plug that in.
Perfect. I
But
love
yeah.
that.
So
It was a fun night. I think we're going to try and do some more varsity drinking team trips.
Yeah, that was like
You know,
fun
do
time.
some field trips, maybe to another couple breweries,
Yeah.
or I don't know, maybe do some top golf, or
I
that would be
would love
cool.
Top Golf.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So just do something like that for everybody.
So if you're not a part of our drinking team yet, I think the wait list might still be open. You can always sign up on our Instagram, just click in the link in bio. But there's always next year, and I believe it renewed around March. So
March.
just stay tuned for
It'll
next
be here
month.
before you know it.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna try our lunch money, which we have brunch money, but we're gonna introduce lunch money. And then, yeah, we'll give that a taste, and we have a few events that we want to talk about, and then we'll be right back.
Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm here in Memphis, Tennessee, and I came to visit one of the breweries that they have out here called Hampline Brewing Company. Right now they have music bingo going on, and right now I'm trying out their German alt beer. It's really good. And if you guys remember the last time we had our alt beer at Laverne, it was this light amber kind of taste. This one is so smooth. It reminds me of the one back home, but it's just good. This is something that I love, is when you just know what you like and you go to a different place and you can still enjoy the same kind of taste. It's so good, so smooth going down, no pun intended, and it still has that light amber taste, and it has that body as well at the back end. You guys, if you're watching the show, you guys know that I love the body in beer. I love tasting it and the aftertaste. Some people like the taste right away. I prefer the taste after. But again, if you're ever in Tennessee, here in Memphis, you guys check out Hampline Brewing Company, and it is awesome. Great vibe, great look, and they have a nice patio. Right now, there's a bunch of people out there playing music bingo, just like back home, and it's a great vibe. So, guys, check it out, look it up, follow them on Instagram as well, and I hope you guys are enjoying the time out there in California, because right now I'm not home. I'm out of town on business, but yeah, Andrea and everyone out there, Shelly, Ken, the crew back at Laverne, I miss you guys.
We're back. We are back with our tasters. We are drinking Lunch Money. It is an American wheat ale. I also did not get the ABV of this. 1 second. I think 5.5. Yeah.
5.5.
So it's a 5.5. It's a seasonal beer, and we're ready for summer.
Yeah, cheers.
I've been waiting for one of these. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's like summer in a glass.
Yeah.
It really is.
I do like the brunch money a little bit more.
Me too.
Mostly because of the fruit.
Yep.
You know, it's
Yep.
like it's more. I get again that beer mosa flavor.
Yep.
But this is good too.
Yes, for sure.
We've been actually doing half and halves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just because it's like it kind
That
of
way
puts
it's
the
not
fruit out
over.
a little bit here, but then there's still that flavor, you know. Hey,
Hi.
we have Big Dog here today.
You can kind of see the color. It's nice and meaty, but not too chunky.
Yeah,
You know?
like that thickness,
Yes.
cloudiness. But yeah,
So good.
I'm so excited.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm so excited to have a wheat ale on tap now.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like we were bombarded with a lot of like darker beers.
For sure,
heavier
for
beers.
sure.
Now
Definitely.
Now it's hotter.
I know,
Look
right?
at the goods.
Let's get some that's a little bit more crisp and fruity. You know, with the brunch money.
Crushable. That's his
Crushable.
favorite.
Crushable.
I love that he's learning his little lingo words. Sometimes I think he misplaced them, but they're in the right spot. Or he's like, his intentions are there. No shade, P. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We
You're
still love
learning,
you.
you're new. I'm just kidding.
We still love you. Yeah, I was the same way when I first started out, girl.
Dude, yeah.
Before I met Ken, I was drinking MTE.
We were
Don't
talking about,
shame.
I had to have her
Don't
show me a
shame.
picture. I was like, wait, what is that? I was thinking Mad Dog 2020. I'm like, me too.
Oh my gosh, girl, seriously. Well, if I mean going way back, like, you know, people drink like seltzers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the original seltzers were like Zima,
Zima.
which was horrible.
I was not able to drink at that time, but I know what you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
god. And then the Bartles and Janes, like little wine coolers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
like
gosh.
blue and pink. And,
Sugar, just sugar extraordinaire, and it was just the worst.
that's so funny. I used to drink Mickey's out of a 40 ounce. I was
That
bad.
headache waiting to happen.
We used to tape them on your hands. Have you ever done that?
No.
Never mind.
It's all
Scratch
good.
that.
It's all good.
I don't know.
Too funny.
I was too reckless, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, it's okay.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
it took me, even when I first tried craft beer, like I was not into it at first. I was like,
No.
this is strong, but I was drinking
Oh, yeah.
Bud Light all the time, so.
well, and I think my very first craft brewery was the brewery
Oh,
in
okay,
Placentia.
yeah.
So, and I mean, they're
They're very crafty.
they're
yeah.
very crafty, and they're, they come out with 18, 19, 20% beers. So I kind of like went right into it,
Yeah.
But my very first beer there was the White Orchard, and it was a lavender and coriander,
I want something with lavender.
and it was so good. And I was so sad when they took it off. But I drank so much of that beer, and then I got really into and I know a lot of people don't like it, but I got really into sours.
Oh, I like sours.
I love
too.
sours, but
Oh, even Tarot, and I heard that they're not there anymore. That makes me
yeah,
so
it was a
sad.
beautiful tasting room. I love their barrel room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so gorgeous.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know they like to take good beers away.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Because
I
there's
mean,
so
they bring
much
them
going
back.
on. Yeah.
And oh my gosh, their Saison Tonelleri. Their Saison was so good.
I had a cheesecake golden stout or like white stout that was on nitro, and I'll never forget that beer. I'm
Beautiful.
always gonna sorry, Lonnie. Lonnie, we love you. But yeah, that was a good one too. I haven't been to the brewery in a while.
Me either. We should make
I was
a,
gonna say that's gonna be our next
we
stop.
should make a trip out there because I miss it. I mean, probably my favorite beer there that they do, the big one, you know how they do the
Yeah.
Black Tuesday?
Yeah.
I love their version of Grey Monday with the hazelnut.
Oh, I haven't tried that. I just had the luxury of trying the Black Tuesday that, was it Marcelo who brought it?
Yes.
Yeah. They were so in love.
Delicious. Delicious.
I'm just not big on stout, but I do like how rich and chocolatey it was.
It is.
It was
It's
really
very
good.
rich. I mean, that's definitely like, because they do it in the 750 milliliter bottles. So those are bottles that you're going to want to share because they
Yeah.
are 19 and 20%.
Yeah.
So
Crazy beer.
yeah, you want to make sure that you don't take down a
Like
whole bottle by yourself.
shot.
Right? But they're delicious. And you know, I miss it, so we need to
Yeah,
we need
we
to
gotta
go.
go.
We
Yeah.
need to go.
I know one of the other places I do want to give, like I've only been there once, but I do want to get back there, and it's kind of in your neighborhood, but Common Corners. Because now
we
they've
should
been
go.
around for a while. I know
Yeah.
they did a collab with Burning Bridge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I kind of want to give that a try.
Yeah, we could walk there.
Dude, really?
We could.
That's crazy.
We're close.
Dude,
We're
I'm down to
close.
meet you. I don't work Friday.
We can meet there.
All right.
We can meet there. I can make that happen. Yes.
Sorry, Ken. He has to be here. I'm just kidding.
It's a girl's thing.
Yeah. Those who get it, but we're about it.
We're about
I'm
it.
about that.
Yeah, about it. There you go, Pete. About it.
See, we're even inputting your slogans here, just for you.
Just for you.
We're just keeping the burps out of this
Yes.
one. So we do have 2 events coming up. One of them's a big cornhole tournament from what it looks like. So this is the flyer. It'll also be posted on our Instagram. And it is from the Glendora Friends of Rotary. I had to have Shelly explain what that was to me because I was like, oh, bikes, but that's not what that's about.
It's not. No, that's okay.
But it's a cornhole tournament on June 10th. It was $100 per team, and that'll get you 2 beers, 2 shirts with your team name on it, and 2 swag bags. And there's a lot of prizes. We're also going to have frequent delinquents here with us. They'll be playing during the day, right?
Yep,
And then
yep.
and they're really good. They always bring like a great crowd, do great cover songs, and then later on in the evening we'll have the Outliers. And they're good too.
One of my favorites.
Yes,
Yes.
people love them. But yeah, so that one's really fun. If you want to sign up, there is a link in our bio to sign up. They only do have spots for 28 teams, so I would sign up as soon as you can. And then the other, you know, you're more of an expert on these
Oh.
paint and sip nights.
Yes. It's our paint and sip. So I'll get that nice and close for y'all.
And this is,
And
oh, I
that's
gotta
going to
stand
be,
up.
I'm so excited about this one, you guys. The painting is amazing. And Lonnie promised us that she's going to make this so easy for us.
Oh
So
my, that's pretty detailed.
it is very detailed, but she says it is not going to be that hard, and she was able to finish it in 2 hours. And that's going to be our time frame here. So, and it's a 16 by 20. It is $30, and you get your first beer for free with the $30. All the canvas, paint, and everything is supplied for you. So yeah, come out, have fun with us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great night. We'll celebrate some patriotism.
Get your America on.
America.
Yeah, and there's even a little beer there too.
There's a little beer, and Lonnie said that if you wanted to paint something else there, you could, or just leave that out. So I mean, it's definitely, you know, whatever you guys want to paint. Yeah, you can do that. So you can get your
Patriotism on.
patriotism on,
Yeah.
and you can get your creativity on. So I love it.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Right before 4th of July.
4th of July, yeah. So and that's going to be on June 27th. Again,
And it's
from
a
7 to 9
Tuesday.
p.m. It's a Tuesday night. So come out, celebrate that with us.
Yes, that'll be a lot of fun.
And I'm sure we'll have the link also.
Yes. So I know most of it is just through Venmo, but yeah, you can find it on our Instagram too. I know I put that up today.
For sure.
And then I don't know who's gonna be here that day. Oh, it's Mestizo Kitchen, so they'll be here that day.
Yes.
I've missed them.
I know. It's
They're
been a
good.
while since they've been here.
Yeah, they
so
have good food.
I love them. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so that's all I really had for today. Just I tried to plan this as good as possible.
Yeah, no, it's
Didn't
good.
want to let Pete down.
It's all good. No, I
But-
think it's good.
But yeah, well, cheers, Shelly. Thanks for
Cheers.
coming on and
Thank you for having
talking
me.
with us. And then
Absolutely.
we're getting you and Ken on soon.
Soon.
And then one of the things I've already consulted with Pete on that we want to do for one of our next episodes is the Brewery Olympics. Details to follow, but I think it's gonna be so fun, and I think Pete should make my dream come true.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Yes. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
To Cold Box Talks on YouTube and Laverne Brewing on
Yes.
Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
And then the Dreamer Pete on Instagram and TikTok now, because I convinced him to do TikTok.
Yeah.
And then Loving Hops on Instagram. Bye guys, have a good week and
Have a
we'll
good
see you
week.
soon.
Bye.